Angel of New Beginnings. This card is telling you that there is a new beginning headed your way. This has been a very difficult time for you with your love situation, and you know that something good is going to be coming out of it, but you just don't know when. And this is a card that's indicating a new beginning. Something new is going to be changing. It may seem like it's just taking too long, or it's just not ever going to happen, but you have to believe. You have to believe what your heart is telling you, because the angel of happiness right here is telling you that there is a new beginning with happiness. Sometimes it feels like life just keeps throwing you curveballs and you keep feeling like happiness is never going to come. This is a time when you have to just focus more into what your heart is saying. Your heart is telling you there's happiness, there's something better out there, there's something better in your relationship. Now, maybe you're separated from this person, and maybe this person has been ghosting you. Maybe this person hasn't been giving you the time, the effort, the love. They haven't been there for you. And that is because there is something going on beyond all of this, and you have to focus on what your own intuition is telling you. Now, I can't tell you where to look, what to do, because this reading is more for the collective, and it's time for you to make a decision. The angel of decisions. Is it a decision that it's time to walk away, or is it a decision that maybe you need to bump up a little bit of the effort on your part? Sometimes we have different messages coming through, and you have to pay attention. I know a lot of people ask me, how do I pay attention to my emotions and pay attention to what I'm being told by my angels or my guides, and I just don't know what to do. This is the time for you to think about it, meditate. See, like in this card, there's an angel on top, and you're trying to make a decision. You have an idea here, you have career, you have information, you have sport, love. Everything is just an idea. Something is happening. You don't know what that is. Stop thinking about it. Just focus on what your heart is telling you. And when we say our heart, I don't mean like, okay, well, I love this person, but they're so toxic and abusing me. No, I'm not talking about that. Love yourself first. Love yourself first, and then you'll understand what I'm talking about, because sometimes that person may not be the person for you. And if you're just in a relationship where you think you need to be in that relationship because you're codependent on that person, it's time to just focus on what your heart says, what your intuition, what you're getting, what you're getting from your messages that are coming from within, the signs, not what other people are telling you, because what other people are telling you, it doesn't mean that you have to listen to them. Just like what I'm telling you, this is messages, guys, messages coming from the divine given to you. Angel of angel of remembrance. Okay, remember the times, remember the good times. Go to your happy place. When you're going through something very difficult, and that person, maybe you guys broke up, and you know what, you're still thinking about them, and remembering them and the good times, maybe that's what's keeping you in a place where this is a good relationship. And maybe you jump to conclusions. Maybe there was something that was not there, and you thought of something and it triggered you, and you ended up saying something or doing something to break it off because you were just upset. And that's coming from ego, guys. Ego has a big place when it comes to relationships not going in a good direction. We stick up for ourselves, obviously, yes, but when it comes to ego, you end up saying things that you don't mean. Instead of saying, hey, can we talk? Can we just look at what's going on? Instead, you jump to conclusions. You might say something, you get triggered from something of a previous relationship. And then that's when all the destruction happens. And that's when all those planted seeds, the planted seeds that we put in our heads, that something is there and it's not even there. Well, that's what happens. Angel of remembrance is telling you, remember the positive times. Look into your heart. Look into the love that you feel for yourself. When you love yourself first, you know what? Nothing else matters. And you know what? That person that you thought was never going to come back, and maybe you thought that person just didn't love you, they do love you, and they come back, because you're going to a place of ego. You're ratting them out. You're saying things that you don't mean, and you're being kind of like the boyfriend or the girlfriend that that nobody wants. Just put yourself in their shoes for a second. That's the best way to put it. Put yourself in their shoes for a second and say, if I was saying these things to that person over and over, and accusing or getting jealous or not believing or not trusting, and maybe there's a reason. I'm not saying I don't know your situation, but maybe I need to just chill and just focus on myself, and let's see what happens. Because 9 out of 10 times, you'll realize what the mistakes were and what you need to do to make that relationship better. Angel of Faith. Have faith. This is a beautiful card. Have faith into what you're being told inside your heart. This angel is giving you the symbolic meaning of, having faith into what you believe in this relationship. This relationship is meant to work. This relationship is not going anywhere, but there's just that third party or that person that just keeps interfering, and maybe you're not looking at things openly, and maybe you need to focus more on moving in a forward direction with this person, if it's taking it to the next level or just walking away. This is a time when you have that faith into what you are feeling inside, not being afraid, like, oh gosh, I could never leave this person because it'll never happen, and I can't leave this person because this person needs me, or I need this person. No, nobody needs no one. Everybody needs themselves. Remember that. Angel of past lives. Angel of past issues. What am I saying? The sun is so strong right now. Angel of past issues. There's an issue. There's something in the past. Very beautiful card. These cards are like jumping right out with messages. I can feel it. Angel of past issues is telling you that don't reflect on a past situation. We have two cards that are talking about remembrance. Remember, but not remember the past issues. Let go. That's the word I want to use right now. Let go of those past issues and, see something else inside you, because that person that you're with, or that person that you were with, or that person you're looking to be with, maybe at the start of that relationship, you were a complete different person. And then all of a sudden, something just happened. All of these past issues came up. Maybe past issues on your side, maybe past issues on his side or her side. And then all of a sudden, you guys just got totally lost. And, you're like, where did this relationship go? Well, it's not going in a forward direction. So this is a time, guys, to really examine what you're doing. We're beginning of, of a new year. Yeah. Okay. So we're in the month of February, coming to Valentine's Day and love and all of that stuff that, we love. Valentine's Day, I'm going to tell you right now, is not a symbolic meaning of you need to be with that relationship because you two are so in love. Love is about love. Valentine's Day is about love that is around you. That could be your son, your daughter, your sister, your brother, your mother, your friends, your relationship, your soulmate, your twin flame, whoever that is meaningful to you. Love yourself first. That's what Valentine's Day. Do something special for yourself, because you know what? You're going to see how this will be like a magnet to attract the love. That's what I talk about all the time. Attracting love, to make love happen, because you need love in your life, and you never give up. Never give up. No matter what those past issues were, get rid of them. Just get that mindset away. And I'm going to be talking more, because a lot of people have been asking me, how do I attract? How do I manifest? How do I do manifestation? Well, that's what we're going to be talking more about in my readings. So just giving you guys a heads up how to manifest something beautiful and great in your life, and what is meant to be will happen. Okay. So I hope that this reading resonated with you, because there was a lot of important messages, and I'm just loving these cards. Take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't. And if you'd like to get your own personalized reading, I do offer phone chat and email readings, and the links are in the description area. And I just wanted to say to you guys, thank you all so much for reaching out to me. I love you all, and I'm going to be doing this for years to come, because I just love doing it. It's an honor to be in your presence. It's an honor to be on your device, your computer, wherever you're watching me. And if you feel like someone might benefit from this, please forward this video to them, and I would love to just help them as well. This is all about spreading the word of love, because we need love in this world. You know that. Okay, so until next time, God be with you all. Namaste.